Last Friday, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge paid a visit to the Aberfan Memorial Garden in Wales to pay their respects to the 144 lives lost in the Coal-Tip landslide in 1966. The couple's visit was a solemn reminder of the tragedy that devastated the small village over 5 decades ago. The Aberfan disaster is etched in Welsh history as one of the most tragic events in the country's modern history. On October 21, 1966, a coal tip above the village collapsed, sending tons of debris cascading down the hillside and engulfing the local school. 116 children and 28 adults lost their lives in the disaster, leaving the community reeling with grief. The royal couple's visit to Aberfan was an opportunity to pay tribute to those who lost their lives and to honor the resilience of the local community. Upon their arrival, they were greeted by schoolchildren and survivor Gaynor Madgwick, who showed the princess newspaper cuttings about previous royal visits to the area. But it was an unexpected encounter with a cheeky 1-year-old boy that stole the show. As Princess Kate greeted waiting crowds, little Daniel Williams took a fancy to her designer mulberry handbag and refused to release it from his clasp. Kate left Daniel to play with the handbag for several minutes, adding a light-hearted moment to the otherwise somber occasion. Despite the playful moment, the visit was a poignant reminder of the tragedy that occurred in Aberfan. The Memorial Garden, which stands on the site of the former Pantglas Junior School, commemorates all who lost their lives. The garden was opened in 1974 by the late Queen Elizabeth II, who also visited the village just 8 days after the disaster. The royal family's connection to Aberfan runs deep, with Prince Charles visiting the village in 2016 to mark the 50th anniversary of the disaster. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's visit to Aberfan highlights the importance of remembering the past and paying tribute to those who have been lost. As the couple laid a floral tribute at the site, they tweeted a message in English and Welsh, which read, "In Aberfan, to pay our respects to the 116 children and 28 adults who lost their lives on October 21, 1966. The message was a poignant reminder that, even after all these years, the memory of those who lost their lives in Aberfan will always be remembered.